So I'm sick of this idea that Constantine introduced pagan ideas at the Council of Nicaea, or that the canon of Scripture is somehow falsified after Constantine got in power. That the Gnostics were these great gentle people. That Christianity is no more than a blend of paganism with Jewish names. All of these theories, the deity of Christ not being accepted until Nicaea, things like this. Who, and I've heard Protestants, everybody knows Constantine, created Christmas and papacy and screwed Christianity at Nicaea. Yeah, just like everybody knows that Christopher Columbus landed on Plymouth Rock in 1777. Things that it's just common knowledge. I mean, hey, no, you bear the burden of proof. I saw a great sentence on XSC3's website. He says they bear the burden of proof, and I couldn't agree more. You need to show evidence for the paganization of Christianity before you start making these outrageous claims. And the problem is anybody who researches Nicaea or any of the councils reads early church writings, they have nothing. Oh, oops, they wind up becoming Christians. Oh, I wonder why. Well, because if you actually do the research in the background, you see a pretty steady movement and progression of of how things went on. I mean, the Jehovah's Witnesses are the dumbest organization on the face of the earth. They claim that after the apostles, the church vanished from the earth. When we can look back in history and see in the 3rd and 4th centuries people believing exactly what they believe. Actually, I shouldn't say 3rd and 4th centuries because it wasn't hashed out then. In the 4th century, the Jehovah's Witness movement was big. It was called Arianism. I mean, all of the apostate groups clearly have not done their homework. In fact, at Wheaton College here in Illinois, which is one of the most evangelical places in the world, most of their graduates, when kids enter there, they're mostly all Protestants. But there's a sizable minority that wind up converting to Roman Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy because they're forced to take classes in this stuff. And a lot of them become Anglicans and Lutherans. So the more educated you are, the less likely you are to believe in these conspiracy theories, the less likely you're to be hate-filled against the Catholics for worshiping angels and fallen dimensions. The more likely you are not to believe in this crazy Zionist Illuminati conspiracy where, green monsters are running the world and the Catholic Church. The more educated you are, the more likely you will be in some form of liturgical Christianity. And that's just a fact.